All right, welcome to the second episode of our Lights Camera Reaction. We watched Veronica, which has been getting big buzz on the internet and Rotten Tomatoes and Facebook and everywhere in social media, like one of the scariest movies ever, and people couldn't get through the whole film or whatever. So we're going to talk about it, and now since this is Cory Trailer, even though I talked first, Cory Trailer is going to start with your thoughts.
My thoughts are, the reason they couldn't get through the movie is because they fell asleep halfway through, because it was a bore. I don't understand why this is getting such wide acclaim.
And you know what, like, I don't mind movies being boring if they're interesting. Like, a lot of people hated the movie The Witch. I liked The Witch. I don't know if you did, but it's
I'm half and half on it.
I'm half and half too. It is boring, but I didn't want to turn it off. I was intrigued to see what's going to happen, and in the time frame and the time period and what the movie was about, it worked for me. Veronica? No, I'd rather, what was the other one? Veronica Mars? What was that, TV show something?
Mars?
I'd rather watch that entire TV show, which I've never seen, than watch this movie again.
Kristen Bell in that subtitle. But the movie is just so, not only repetitive, but derivative of like a bunch of other
it's a
supernatural
bunch,
movies.
Yep, it's a bunch of other movies put together in this movie, trying to become an original movie. Honestly, we've seen it, done it. We've been there, done that with this film. The only thing I'm going to say, and I usually say this a lot if I like a movie, like, it's shot well. The direction's fantastic. It is. There's one scene that they show on the trailers, the open mouth and all that. But again, it's we've seen it. It's been there, done that. I don't want to ruin anything for anybody, because if you do sit through the movie, it kind of has a good payoff, but it does not. That does not make it a great movie. I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to say the word, but it has a payoff that's worth it. But I don't know if it's worth your time to sit through the whole film. So that's all I'm going to say about that. I don't want to say anything more too much. Oh, by the way, a lot of people didn't know this, because we didn't know this. It's subtitled. It's not an English film. So,
it's also based on a true story, apparently, according to the beginning.
Yeah,
and,
I didn't think about that.
The shot that you were talking about with the wide mouth,
yeah,
it's part. Be forewarned, there's a wraparound segment, so if you don't like being spoiled by your own movie,
yes,
skip the first 5 minutes of this.
Basically the movie is Tarantino'd. It begins with the ending, and then how do we get there? And that's not ruining anything, because it opens that way. But like I said, the one redeeming factor, for me anyway, was like the ending kind of pays off, but I don't think it's worth the trip.
Right. Well, you like some of the cinematography.
No, cinematography is great, but that's us as like, as film connoisseurs.
Are gonna notice.
An average moviegoer is going to be like, why did I sit through this? And I still don't understand. On Rotten Tomatoes, did the audience give it really good reviews too?
I think it's like an 80-something for both.
Wow.
It's weird that they usually don't have consensus. There's usually a disparity between the audience and the critics.
I'm actually shocked. And the one thing that you mentioned too that was like, the Nun. It's like, we've seen this done in so many movies.
There's a scene where her, spoiler alert, her deceased father comes back to haunt her.
Which is not really a spoiler, don't worry about it.
Right.
But yeah.
It's the exact same scenes out of this 80s movie that you and I have seen called The Sentinel. Now, other people aren't going to get that reference, but it was done way, way more effectively in that movie.
Yeah, so I would say go watch The Sentinel instead of this.
Oh, yeah.
Or the Changeling, right? That's another one.
That's another great one.
There you go.
To me, it felt like a kitchen sink drama that just happened to have a little bit of like supernatural thrown in there.
Absolutely.
Like a telenovela with supernatural.
So I think you're getting a gist of this. We really don't recommend this movie. At the very least, it could have been a Twilight Zone episode. I would say watch the first 10 minutes and then the last 10 minutes. And it'd probably be a good 20 minutes and you'll enjoy it.
It's very draggy.
Yeah, it's very, very draggy. Another drag. Watch Drag Me to Hell by Sam Raimi. Much better movie. All right. So our thing, A to F, E,
I go D+.
I was gonna go E+, so he gave a little bit better than me, but E. I was almost gonna F, but no,
it's not
bottom
of the barrel.
It's not bottom of the barrel, yeah. So E+, D+, but I can't say thumbs up. We're doing this Siskel and Ebert from now on, I think. Okay. I say thumbs down.
I say an enthusiastic thumbs down.
Enthusiastic thumbs up.
Yeah.
All right, until next week, cinnamon, trust the beard as always, but don't take my word for it, take yours, because I can't tell you what you like. And this is Cory Trailer Taylor.
Sign out.
Eventually he'll say it himself, but we just started this. But I think I like Cory Trailer Taylor. Hey, comment below. Do you like Cory Trailer Taylor? Cory Trailer? Cory Taylor Trailer. Anyway, see you guys next week.